Thank you. Thank you. It's 1:32. I'm all right, thanks. What's your name, son? Yes.
What question exactly you have regarding the bill? He informed me that there were few packet changes was been done. There were boxes been ordered. Again, the boxes were been removed. Installation charges, I can see that. Yes, he informed me that. I know what question you have. We had a check on the bill from the year 2014 September when the boxes were being added.
That is my main query. I didn't request any boxes. The only box I've ever requested is the one I currently have.
It was actually requested in 2014, and later in month of October, the boxes were being removed. So it was actually in the year 2014.
Yeah, I remember that year very well. And I didn't request 4. Did you say four boxes? I don't know what. It's obviously been duplicated by mistake on the whatever, the order form. I don't know. It's obviously another mistake. I'm currently searching a mistake where there's a missing payment of £60, but that's a different issue with you.
Okay, Manu, when you made a payment of £60 and how you made a payment? You said there's a problem with the payment. Manu, like, when did you make a payment?
When did I make a payment? What? Pardon?
Yes, sorry for that. Yes, ma'am, you're saying something.
I didn't order 4 boxes. It's obviously a mistake on the system and I've been charged for it for 4 years.
1 second, I'll let you know when the boxes were being removed as well. Just give me a second.
You can't remove something that wasn't added. God. No wonder I'm on fucking amitriptyline. Hello?
Just give me a minute. I'm here. I'm just having a check when the boxes were being removed. Just give me a second.
You can't remove something that wasn't put in. You can't. I'll press pause.
Boxes were being removed, and in the month of September 2014, the boxes were being added. There's a communication from the advisors here that customer had called to add boxes.
Well, where are they? What? Why would I want 4 boxes?
How can I tell you that? Because the request was being placed, and there was communication here that customer.
They've obviously typed in 4 instead of 1, but I'll question that because I didn't order a box then. I already had one. It's obviously another mistake.
If you're having a check, then again the second in the month of October as well, it's been mentioned that you called to remove those boxes. So whatever the charges were being added, that was again been removed for you. The boxes were added. For example, if you have added the box, you have removed the box as well. So according to that, the pro-rate credit was also even been given to you.
I've been overpaying for 4 years. 4 years?
Right now, if I'm having a check, it is showing as only 1 box. The 4 boxes which are showing in the September 2014, in October 2014, the boxes were being removed. You're not been overpaying for 4 years, ma'am.
Well, what have I been over? What have I been paying? £60 a month for? I've been billed £120 a month for 4 years when my thing was only 33 to begin with.
If I'm having a check on the account, it's every month there was a partial amount. The total amount you have made only a payment of a partial amount. So the partial amount is being carried forwarded every month.
I've had bank charge. I've had late payment charges from you because I couldn't afford to pay because I was overcharged in the first place. And now you're telling me everything's okay. Well, it isn't.
Because what I can tell you here, if the 4 boxes were being ordered in the month of September 2014, it was again removed in the month of October as well.
Right.
If I'm having a check on this bill, so you're not being charged anything extra there. If I'm having a check on this bills here, bill is reflecting as £116.78. This bill was for the month of March. So if I'm having a check for the month of February, bill was £119.82, in which £60 were being paid. A partial amount was being paid. So certainly there was a pending balance.
The previous fellow said I had a bill for £180. What was that for?
£119 was the bill for the month of February. The same bill, what happened here, where the bill was £121.24, you made a payment of £61.33.
But why was it £120?
Let me have a check where it has actually gone wrong. So for why it was becoming high. So when it was the month of, okay, give me a minute.
I'm going to request 4 years worth of overpayments.
Yeah. Okay, I can give you dates here. Have a check once with your bank as well. 180, the bill which was for September 2014, that was £51 and £51 and 82 pence. We approached your bank for direct debit and your bank had denied the direct debit. So from the year 2014, we have you had always a bill ahead. So as in that bill was not being paid for the month of September 2014, got carry forwarded in the month, that is in the month of November. And every month what happened is you paid a partial charges. You can, if you want, you can have a check with your bank statements as well for the month of September, and you can have a check with the bank as well.
When did my contract end, please?
Certainly. You're not in any contract as of now.
No, I'm not now. When did it end?
Your contract came to an end 1st of December 2016.
2000 and what?
2016, your contract came to an end.
So I've been out, I haven't even had a contract and you've been continually overcharging me and bringing it forward and not even telling me for two years.
Ma'am, what I can tell you here, once the contract comes to
I wasn't even offered a better package or anything.
yeah, for that, customer has to give us a call.
I do call you every month to pay you. No one mentioned that I was out of contract. Nobody's told me that. And they've not told me why I'm overcharged. I just always get carried forward.
Okay, as I told you here, the overcharge is because in the year 2014, the direct debit was been denied from the bank and cancelled. And once it was been denied and cancelled, that payment
That's because I lost my job in 2014 and I started paying by ringing up. Not at one point was I told that that I should be overpaying. I cancelled one direct debit because I changed bank because I lost my job.
okay, so what happened from
And I've paid ever since.
yeah, from 2014 here, ma'am, always you can have a check with the bills as well. You can have a check with the bills. You can have a check with bank statements as well. That will give you a clear picture because from that month, in the month of September, bills were always carried forwarded. Moreover, when the bills were carried forwarded, only
But there's still been a mistake for the 4 boxes that I have never ordered, never had and never returned and still paying for.
for that, if I'm having a check here, ma'am, you have been charged for that box. The communication here, it says that it was been ordered. But when it was been cancelled, there was a pro-rate charge and that amount was been deducted as well for you. In the year 2014, if I'm having a check, if there was a pro-rate charge was as well given of £9.30 as a credit, and
£9. I've paid hundreds and hundreds over.
That was in the year 2014 I'm talking about. The day boxes were being added in the month of September. In the month of October, the boxes were being removed. As I told you, basically the bills went high because the direct debit was being cancelled and denied from the bank. There was no direct debit. Bills got
For 1 month, 4 years ago. This is absolutely ridiculous, and all of this is recorded, and I'm going to put it on my social media. I have hundreds of thousands of followers on my social media, and I'm only doing this to protect people, because big companies like Virgin and the Water Board and Gas and Electric are all making these mistakes, and none of us are getting recompensated. You're all getting away with it. So you can either sort it out, or I'm going to have to take it further. And you can check my name on social media and you can see that I've got a large following of nearly 250,000 people. And I want people like me to be treated fairly by the people we trust to give us our services.
I certainly understand what you're trying to say, ma'am, but I can tell you you can have a check with your bank statements as well. The payment was been missed and it was been carried forwarded. Now, we have not received a payment for the month of September. That's the reason when the bill...
You haven't received a payment for what? The month of September 2014. So I've paid hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds in charges because of one missed payment, which I was never told about. Is this a joke?
What happened is that later you were making all partial payments. Later, whenever you used to call, you used to make all partial payments of account.
I'd made what?
You have made a partial payment. For example, if the bill is £185,
What was the £185 for?
that was in the year 2014. Your bill, which we have not received in the month of September, the month of bill which was generated for 11.
All of this is going on my social media. I can't take it anymore. I can't take these big companies ripping us little people off. I seriously can't.
Sorry for that. We have the records with us. I'm just advising you as per the records what we have.
But it's not good. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not correct.
How can you say it's not right? Because you have missed...
Because it's not. It's not. It's not correct. None of your figures add up. The last fella I was talking to gave me a completely different set of figures. And I've got it all recorded.
Okay. What I can tell you here, one thing is, we had missed a payment and the payment got carried forwarded.
For 4 years. And you happily let the company do that. Happily done that to us. And it'll be me and thousands of others that are getting ripped off. Have you got a boss? You're the last lad's manager. Have you got a manager, please?
Okay, I'm the last point of contact here. I can give you that address for head office if you want to.
An address?
Yeah, address for head office where you have to write to the head office.
So I have to put all of this down into writing now.
Yeah, that is when you can escalate to head office.
This is an absolute joke. And I'm going to expose what's going on with these big companies. And I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming the whole company. But you guys must know what's going on. You must be told in your training to keep sending out and let things carry forward and forward year in and year out without alerting the customer to what's actually going wrong.
It's nothing like that, ma'am.
Yes, it must be. It has to be. Otherwise, it could never have got this far. My contract ran out 2 years ago, and this is carried over from one misdirect debit 4 years ago, and I've never once been alerted.
Direct debit, it should be alerted by the bank to you. Bank should inform you that the direct debit is cancelled.
And the four boxes I've never blooming heard of.
We have that update here and a communication saying that it was been added in the year 2000.
Yeah, I also sent £60 in February that went completely missing, and now they found it and give me a false phone number, and I've put that on Twitter as proof and the email. I've got all the proof that what is going on is not right. It's not fair, it's not right, it's incorrect, it's fake, it's false, and it's I think it's fraud,
What I can tell you here, ma'am, is this is the update what I can give you as per the systems here and as per the missed payment from the 2014 that has happened. And as you said,